welcome. I'm so glad you could be with me today, and I'm so looking forward to doing this reading. It's been a few weeks now since I've actually sat down and done this type of reading. I've had uni, I've had health issues, I've had some other personal stuff going on, and I've had this pull to do the spirit sessions and the tarot readings regarding Summer Wells, the little girl who went missing in Tennessee. So I've just had my energy kind of pulled everywhere, but I wanted to really sit down and do this for you today. But be aware that I might sound a bit tired. I am a little bit tired. I've been studying a lot today and doing different things. So just bear with me, okay, guys? But I'm so happy you can be here with me, and I hope that you enjoyed the reading. We have got, messages from your person. This is also going to be messages from your person, but what they want you to know, okay? So this is for the divine masculine and divine feminine, okay? So it doesn't matter who you're asking for, it's just your person. And eventually, when I can, between studies, I will do again the how is he really feeling videos as well, that is specific to your divine masculine. Okay, take a deep breath. I got some new cards on the channel, so excited. These are Juicy Love Messages by Confessions of an Angel Tarot. She's absolutely gorgeous. You should go check her channel out, Confessions of an Angel Tarot. And these are her new deck that she created, which are just absolutely gorgeous. We've got so many different messages in here that are just absolutely gorgeous. We're going to be using those today, as well as so many other decks here. So you've got 3 cards, 3 decks in front of you to choose between. You've got the card number 1, which is the Journey Tarot, the Divine Journey Tarot that I created with the Amethyst, beautiful purple. And then we have the second reading, which is the Universal Celtic Tarot with this gorgeous ladybug. And then we've got the Crystal Visions Tarot with this cute little bluebird. Okay, so take a moment, put your person in mind, take a few deep breaths and focus if you like to, and we will get started shortly, guys. Hi, Group 1. Welcome, guys. You chose this gorgeous amethyst. Such a pretty colour. And my Divine Journey Tarot that I created. And we're going to basically see your person's energy, okay? Where they're at right now, how they're feeling for you, and just what they would like you to know at this time. What's going on in their life, what's going on in their mind, what they're thinking right now, what they're feeling. Okay, let's get started, please. So, Group 1, hang on a moment, it's too many, sorry. Got to put the intention in there, calm down. So Group 1's person, please, current energy, holy moly, that one's come up. Juggling priorities right now, multitasking. This is also Jupiter in Capricorn, so Capricorn could be relevant to your person or just their energy right now. In their physical life, they're just juggling things. What's going on, please? Man, they want to fly out everywhere. I feel like, I know I might be a little bit scattered, but I think maybe your person's, once again, got so much going on. They're trying to juggle everything, and things are just falling out of their hands, and, that's how it kind of feels, is that they're trying to keep things together in their life. This is for Group 1. The current energy is, well, resentment. Stinging words, bitterness and anger. Are they juggling different emotions? That could be something as well. Trying to let go of this, but they're holding on because they've got other things going on as well. Because when you let go of an emotion, or if you try to let go of something, it brings up other stuff too. And I feel like that's happening for your person, is that they're possibly going through a little bit of a purging, but it's like going around in circles for them as well. So they're kind of stuck in that narrative of going around and around like a hamster in a wheel. That's just the feeling that I'm getting with your person, is that at the moment there might not be lessons being learned. They're trying to let go, but at the same time, when they go to let go, there's other things coming for them. So there's just this whole juggling act with this. I want to get a little bit more info on that, please. What have I got? Now, I don't know why I had to bring these out, but Spirit always directs me to where I'm meant to go. So can I get a card, please? What does this mean? Sometimes I'll get a clarifier. Could actually get a clarifier. So we've got intuition and manifestation. So there's something they're trying to manifest by using their intuition, but this is blocking it. The resentment and stuff is blocking their psychic insight into something, okay? So I do want to grab these cards. I'm sorry, I keep knocking that thing. Where are they? They're up here. Okay. Let me have a look, okay? Because I do want to see also, it's very complex, okay? With your person, I'm getting a very complex type of energy. And I think that they're trying to, what else can we learn, please, with the Two of Pentacles, with that juggling as well, please? And what are they trying to manifest? Oh, they're trying to get themselves out of a trapped situation. So they could be in a karmic relationship, or they just might be playing the victim, feeling like they're trapped, okay? It is reversed, which is usually a good sign that they are starting to come out. The blindfold's being taken off, but they are trying to, yes, like it could be that they're toing and froing between a situation that they want to leave behind. See, that's where the resentment's coming in as well, and they're trying to manifest how to leave or how to get out of it. So it could be a physical situation that they're in, another relationship, some kind of issue around their workplace or family life. But it's like between two things. It could be you and another person even, you know, and they're trying to manifest their way out of it. They're trying to find or trust in their gut. But it can be hard if you're going back and forth. It's very hard to kind of center yourself and tune in, isn't it? So that's what I feel like your person's undergoing right now, is some kind of battle, internal battle with that. So the big question, right? How are they feeling for you? How is your person feeling for you right now? And this reading is timeless. It's a timeless reading. So your person is feeling contemplation reversed. I don't normally do these cards reversed because when I created them, they are upright. But it could be at the moment that they just are so distracted they can't sit down and contemplate. Once again, they're not resting. They're not taking out that mental rest. They might find that you're a bit of a distraction for them, that they can't, you know, sit down and just deal with things with you. I just want to get more info, I should say, with that. I just really get that word distraction, that they find you a distraction. Could be a good distraction or not. But I think that they're trying to, maybe they've withdrawn from you. They're trying to get their head clear, you know, swift action. They do want to come in very quickly. They're determined and focused for fast communication. So it could be that at the moment they aren't really thinking clearly. They might be impulsive even. This is a Gemini here, and also this is Libra. So it could be that they just want to come in. They're not really thinking straight. They're not really making a plan on what they want to say. They just want to come in very quickly into your life and say something. We'll get a message card. What do they want to say, you know? But another thing. So, valuable opportunity. They missed out on a valuable opportunity to be with you. That could be what this is. There's like a real feeling of missing out, okay? So that's why they want to come in quickly so they don't miss out, but they have got all this stuff, something's holding them back. There's a lot of resentment maybe because something's holding them back from being the person they want to be and, you know, come into your life, be with you. So what do they want to say to you? The only reason I'm doing the message cards right now with this one is because of this communication card. I want to see what your person actually wants to say. It's funny how that flew out and then went back in. It's almost like their energy, like they want to come in quickly and then back out, because that's what this is. The Knight of Insights, like they come in with a mission, want to give you something they want to say to you, and then they're out there again. And that could be happening. Okay, what's this say? Nervous. You make me lose my cool, and I just don't know how to act in your presence. That's so true. Oh my God. Because there's this distraction, see? You're distracting them. They can't keep their cool when they're around you. They start worrying and stressing and feeling nervous and not sure what to say. They get lost for words. They might stumble over their words, like, or shut down a bit. There's just this feeling of maybe they might feel a little bit not good enough for you, you know. So what do they want to say? What do they want, you know, what do they want you to know basically at this time? What's on their mind? Oh yeah, look at this, see? Backing and forth, like back and forth juggling, mental conflict, not sure what to do, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, confused. And you know, this is the intuition too. Like usually in the traditional tarot, you see someone with a blindfold over them and they've got to try and just not listen to outside noise. They've got to kind of go within, trust in their intuition as to what decision to make. And that's what this is, the intuition and manifestation. So they're trying to think straight. They're trying to trust in their gut. Yeah, wow. They're reevaluating their position, see? And when I made these, it says emotionally stuck and complacent. I need to contemplate on what is really desired within this relationship. Now, that's not the traditional meaning, but that's what I made it as. So it is a relationship. They've got to work out what they want, either in this one with you or with someone else, you know. So we've got the Six of Passion, victory. So they don't feel victorious. They don't feel like they've got a lot of energy to chase after, you know, what they really want, because something keeps holding them back. And it could even be their own fears, their own feelings of inadequacy. Because, you know, the Eight of Swords is all about your own illusions that you are making and creating, which really are just illusions. You can break free from them really at any time. But resentment is a huge thing that can hold us back too. It's not a very nice energy to carry, and it's very hard to just detach when you've got that kind of energy within you. So they're either resentful of their situation or of someone else in their life. You know, it could also be the situation with you. They might resent this a little bit, that they, you know, something might have happened between you, and they might resent themselves, you know. This is saying perseverance. So they might feel that they just don't have the energy to persevere for this right now, that there's not going to be any victory. This was reversed. So painful and inevitable ending. So something has to come to an end, or something has come to an end maybe between you, and it's causing them to feel resentful. It's causing them to feel pain. It's causing them to feel like they should have told you things, and they were nervous and awkward, and they're pissed off at themselves now for, you know, kicking themselves for not having the opportunity here to tell you how they truly feel. So maybe it was a quick ending and they haven't really recovered. You know, this is the recovery card here, feeling like maybe they betrayed you, maybe you betrayed them, or they've betrayed themselves, you know. So I just want to get a card for the, how are they feeling for you? I didn't do that one, even though we've got enough on that already, but I just want to get more of an idea. Okay, they're apprehensive about coming forward, even though we can see they want to come in strongly. They might be afraid that they might impulsively say something stupid, you know, being that nervous energy. But they're apprehensive and guarded, you know, maybe a little afraid to come forward. And they're sitting back dwelling on the memories, bittersweet memories, reminiscing about this, right, about your situation, about your relationship. So that's something that's coming up at them right now. Maybe you're both in different connections, or there's a distance between you and they just feel like they can't bridge that gap right now. Yeah. So confusion is what they want to tell you. Is at the moment they don't have a clear headspace. They're really confused about where they're going, how they're going to get out of something, how they're going to make things right with you, okay? Yeah, that's really strong there. So I'm going to get some message cards, okay, now. So these are my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 2. All right, let me see. So they want to say, can you hear my heart cry? It's calling out your name. They are in a lot of pain, and they are kind of closed off. So they are really trying to work things out, and they really do feel that they, I'm hearing the words have screwed things over. You know, they've really screwed things up. So all I'm left now with is these battle scars, and they're not fading away. So they just have that resentment and feeling that, you know, this barbed wire here, every time they get close to someone, they're going to get like hurt, or vice versa. Every time someone gets close to them, they're going to get hurt, but they feel like they've been through a lot of pain. So this is like very much that grief and pain and devastation here. And it looks like they're just trying to work out a way to persevere and recover and get over something. But they've got all these scars and they're not fading. So they're constantly getting reminders and having memories, you know, which are really affecting them. Whoops. And then we've got, do you miss me like I miss you? I long for you every day. Okay. Oh, this one, I didn't pick up this one. I didn't see it before. I've never cared for anyone like I do you. Okay, so these are all the message cards we're getting now for you from your person. So I get a really deep feeling, like a really deep hurt here. I really do. I feel like there's so much more they want to say to you. I was thinking about, what's this one? Yeah, I was thinking about reaching out to you, but then I panicked and stopped myself. I feel very insecure. So we got, I only want to be with you. I'm leaving a karmic situation behind. Juggling, see? Alignment, 888, you are on the path of light. So they are actually, they don't know it. They don't know it, they don't feel it, but things are happening behind the scenes. There is something that's working for them. They are moving towards the path of light, which is really amazing, which is really awesome. Yeah. So you are a diamond of immense strength and beauty. They really look up to you. And I believe you. So whatever you've said to them, they might have had trust issues with, they really do believe you and your words and what you told them. And you feel like the sweetest home I've never known. And I want more with you one day. Yeah, when they feel like they're strong and know where they're going, you know, and can make things right. That's when they want to return. The kindness in your heart is so beautiful. Oops, it's taken a while. What do they want to say? Oh, there it is. Hang on, where is it? I've got to find it. Hang on. Where did it go? Because I know it turned over. Oh, geez, where is it? These, yeah, I think this one's the one. Confusion, I don't know. So there you go. Again, they're saying they're confused, okay? They still don't know what to do. Don't have that clarity just yet. First, you are the one, the only one. And taken, I'm unavailable. So for a lot of you, there is a third party situation. For a lot of you, they are in another connection. They're unavailable. But they're saying that even though that's happening, you are the one, and they're leaving this karmic situation. Now, if it's not a person, it just means that something is holding them back. They're not available at this time to come forward, but you are the only one that they want and who they want to be with. What is their higher self message? I blame myself. Okay, so they're letting you know they blame themselves, even though they might have come forward and, you know, even through their actions, even if they didn't say anything, made it feel like it was your fault. They're saying, I blame myself. It's me. I need things to deal with. I need to fix up things in my life. And I don't know how to express what I truly feel. And these are the beautiful cards by Bloom and Arrow. Higher self message cards. Whoop. spark, 28. When we're in a room together, everyone sees our spark. We have this thing, you and I, and it's undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. How beautiful. So they are recognizing that, you know, they have that spark within them when they think about you. That they recognize that there's something very special about the two of you together. Yeah, the passion, look, spark and passion, wow. So you excite me on every level. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you, body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. So, you know, for some of you, there could be no resentment towards you at all. It might be just that they're resenting their situation. But I do feel for some of you too that there has been like a lot of hurt between you, and maybe they are resenting words that have been said or not said, you know, from both of you as well. There could be like that crossing of energy there. What else do I need to get? These beautiful, juicy love messages. Let's go. See what they want to say. They love you. I fantasize about you more than you'll ever know. Oop. And I lust after you and I want to conquer you. That's that passion and spark, see, coming through. And you make me want to sing and dance. And you are hot. They are really recognizing how much you really bring them to life. You know, you really spark their soul, bring them to life. So what is Spirit guiding them with right now? What is Spirit guiding them with? Holy crap. Let me get this straight again. What is Spirit helping Group 1's person with, please? What are you helping? There it is. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. This is about them standing up to a situation, taking back their power, being confident and strong and assertive in moving forward with what they really do want, and that's to be with you. So, what is your guidance card from Spirit? Holy moly. 3 came flying out in a really weird way. Law of attraction, okay, it's very interesting. So relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. And ascended masters, powerful, loving and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you to use the law of attraction to cut your cords, okay, from fears, from old people, like old people. I was going to say old people. To cut your cords from, you know, the older people in your life, like what I'm saying. People who are from your past is what I'm trying to say, that no longer serves you. Okay, so ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns as well. So there's something you still need to cut your cords with. And call upon the angels, ascended masters, to help you raise your vibration. Listen to your intuitive feelings, yeah? Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So trust in that. You need to be in water or drink a lot more water, I'm hearing. So what are we going to see is this last one, and then I'll get the charms, okay? Okay, these are 3 cards. Wow, reconciliation. So, wow, that is so amazing coming back to you. But there's something you both need to release first, okay? And meanwhile, you're spiritually connected always, okay? That's beautiful. Spiritually needing to release stuff that no longer serves you once again. That's very important here. So I'm going to get the charms and see what we can get with this. So let's have a look, Spirit, for Group 1, please. Group 1. Oh, wow, look at this. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, and a male's too, I suppose. So we got here all the multifaceted sides of someone's personality. Your person loves you for everything, for all you are, flaws and all. Not that we have many flaws. No, actually, we're all perfect. I'm in a silly mood. I hope your person's silly. Or are you silly? Now we've got the rose quartz, okay? So this is all about unconditional love coming through, healing coming through, speaking to each other through telepathy, through the heart, you know. There's going to be some sad tears here, you know, released. Like that's what this one is for me, is the sad tears, okay? But that's okay, because we're going to get rid of the toxic stuff from the life, you know, from our lives. Releasing it, healing it, cleansing, purging. You both need to do that kind of thing. You might be both undergoing a cycle by doing that as well. There's inner child wounds, I'm hearing, inner child wounds. Could also be that one of you has a little girl, or you might want children together, you might have children together. But I do definitely get inner child stuff there as well. We've got Scorpio, transformation. Transformation could also be the Scorpio month that, you know, the reconciliation occurs. And we've also got secret love. So it might be that, you know, at the moment you both have to like kind of not make it so public, your feelings. Maybe they secretly are admiring you from afar, that kind of thing. But let's see, what letters can we get, please? So we have a B and an E, an S, a K. So we've got the word Beck. We've got T, M, P, X, C, Z, J, and E, I. So we've got quite a few things right here. I've got the word Tim, T-I-M. Oh, yes, we do have an M. I was thinking I was seeing things. We've got an M, T-I-M. Okay, got M-I-S-T, mist. Mist in my eyes. I don't know, I'm hearing that for some reason. It's really strange. I'm hearing mist in my eyes. So it's like tears in their eyes. Tism, I think, is a band. We've also got, what else have I got here? Pint. Oh, no, it's not an N, it's a Z, but you could make it an N. Maybe someone drinks a pint of beer or something. There's an N. We got Zip, Jim, the name Jim, Jimmy, James, Jim. Kim, got K-I-M. We've got the name Mick, M-I-C-K, Mick. We've got the word sick. So someone could be sick at the moment, not feeling well, might be lovesick, homesick, literally sick, like with a flu or something. What else have I got, Spirit? We've got number 6. Number 6 could be significant for someone's birth date, a number, special number, destiny number. Take it as it resonates, could be anything. Yeah. Oh, we have got an E. Oh, yeah, we got an E. Because I was thinking about time before when I saw Tim and I thought, oh, there's no E. But there is an E. So we got time. It's a matter of time, okay? Yeah, that's important. I can't stay too long on this because I'm going to get really tired and then I'll just have no energy for the other ones, guys. But there's X. There's also sex, so maybe they love that. You know, it's something very important between the two of you, that passion we saw before. We got Mex, so it could be Mexican, Mexico, Mexican food, something like that as well. Texas. Yeah, so whatever else you can find in here, let me know. I'm going to get the numbers now. So we've got a 1 and a 1 and a 3, 5, 4. I always forget to grab my angel numbers, but anyway. 6 or a 9, 8 and a 2 and a 7 and another 5 here. So we've got 5, 5, 4, 2, 7, 8, 9, 4, 3, 1, 1. So 2 1s, 2 5s and 2 4s. Okay, could be, if you look at the numbers, it could be like a phone number, there could be an age or a date, you name it, could be anything. So, did I get your things? Yeah, I did, didn't I? So, that's pretty much it, I think, guys. I'm trying to think if I've forgotten anything. If this has resonated, put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. Your person says to you, deep down, I was committed, and they want to come back and commit to you. I hope that's resonated, guys. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 2. Welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. You've chosen the Ladybug. Gorgeous little ladybug. And the Universal Celtic Tarot. So we're going to see what's going on with your person's energy. And I don't know why that's so blurred. The last one wasn't. The last reading wasn't. My phone does some weird things sometimes. I don't really know. But anyway, hopefully it won't be blurred when I show you the pictures. All right, let's have a look. What is your person's current energy right now? For group 2, please, Spirit. What is group 2's person's current energy? 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, this is going to do stupid things. Taking on a lot of energy, perhaps. Taking on too much energy on their own. Just want to suss out something. I think that's a bit better. I had to fix something. So yes, it does look like your person, because normally this means burdens, you know, like having to take on everything, kind of like walking like he is, not knowing where you're going. It's almost like everything is just taking over to the point where you just lose your bearings. And I think that's happening with your person right now, is that they are taking a lot on their own. They need to reach out to others around them. They're struggling with something. What is it? They've got a heavy heart. They've got a heavy heart? Something's going on. Let's have a look. I do want to see these other messages first, see what's going on. Hang on a second. Flying everywhere. It's been happening a lot today. So group 2, better off, happiness, perspective, clear headspace. Because it feels like they've withdrawn. They've withdrawn from others. They're taking on their own, taking on everything, all their issues themselves. They're perhaps feeling that you're better off without them, that you'd be happier without their issues. They're trying to obviously, you know, achieve that perspective, like a clear perspective, a clear headspace, but the way they're going about it is the wrong way. Let me just get an idea further, okay? What's happening with the 10 of Wands reversed? So we've got the 9 of Pentacles, the self-esteem issues going on here. And we've also got, yes, oh my God, Lover's card. So self-esteem issues in love. They don't feel like they can really grow and blossom in love. They might feel like they're really not worthy of love. They feel like relationships are too hard and too difficult, that when they get into a relationship, they just fall apart. They don't know how to be in a relationship, how to be strong, how to blossom and grow and be strong. You know, even on their own, they might be feeling that as well. So it's kind of weird, because there's like a double whammy going on here. It's almost like on their own, they feel like they can't cope. They don't like being alone. But they're trying to get a clear headspace, because don't forget, this is reversed too, see? And he's blindfolded. So if you reverse it, it would fall off him. Like the blindfold would come off, and he'd be able to see all the issues and the burdens that need to be lifted from his or her shoulders. I'm saying he because of the card. But I definitely feel that there's something that they're not seeing where they go wrong in a relationship. There's like this denial, burying their head in the sand, not looking at it from another angle, feeling that, okay, well, you know, I think they might take things personally, like if you tell them something that's wrong in the relationship or with them, or, you know, something they might need to improve upon, it's like a kick in the guts to them. They really feel like there's a self-esteem issue here, see? Because this is someone who's very strong, someone who's working, you know, hardworking and working their way up in the world. And I just feel like they seem to come against a brick wall every time they try to, you know, and I think a lot of that's to do with their own inadequacies, or feeling that they're inadequate in some way. I'm also getting that around them, that when issues arise, that maybe it's their family or their tribe, people kind of just leave them to it. Like they just leave them alone. Like everything is just dropped, and they have to kind of pick up the pieces on their own. So that might be like something that they're just used to, and that they think, okay, well, you're just going to leave me anyway, like everyone else does. It's kind of like that energy. It's hard to explain it. But it's kind of like, I do find it hard, like for them, they might find it hard to be held accountable, because maybe in the past, it could be a generational thing for them. They feel that every time something's gone wrong, it could be even a minor thing, that instead of people trying to work through it with them as well, they have kind of just blamed them and put it and dumped it onto them type thing. So maybe that's why they also don't want to try and work on things, because they don't know how to. they've never been given the skills to. So that's just coming through now. That's weird. Yeah, and so they may not have the skills or the knowledge on how to build something. And that's why they might feel like they just can't do relationships. They don't have those interpersonal skills in terms of sitting down and really just confronting it and, you know, working on it with you and trying to achieve some kind of middle ground. And so that's why they're feeling so burdened, overburdened, because, you know, problem shared is a problem halved. And I think that they just withdraw and retreat and take it on, and just maybe, yeah, bury their head in the sand and start to question who they are as a person and are they good enough, that kind of thing. So, wow, that's pretty heavy. All right, so let's see. How are they actually feeling for you, okay, group 2? How are they feeling for you? So we got the 3 of Wands, okay. So we can see this man and he's looking out to the pathway at this beautiful deer here who's illuminated, right? And I feel like there's the 2 dogs here, which kind of represents the 2 pathways. That's how I feel. Well, I'm tuning in intuitively. So they've got a choice to go, okay? They can either go forwards towards you or they can go back and retreat. And they are like reaching out to you thinking you are so beautiful and gentle and just gorgeous, right? And you would offer them so much happiness and freedom. I don't even know why I'm saying that. It's just coming through. But reversed, you know, it looks to me like they don't see that. They can't see. See, the blindfold might be coming off, but they're still trying to get that clear headspace. They can't fully see this future or too far into the future with you. They just can't see it. It's almost like when they try to look, they can only get so far. They can't see where it can take them, okay, being with you. Even if you told them, they wouldn't know. Like, they just don't believe it because they need to experience it and see it and trust it. Yeah, they're a hard person to persuade or convince, I feel, because there's such ingrained stuff going on from their parents or past relationships. Even there might have been a significant main relationship in their life that really hurt them, and that's where they kind of, like a default pattern, go back to that narrative in their head that they're no good and that, you know, they're going to end up doing the wrong thing or not ever making someone happy. And we got the Death card here. Pretty morbid, these cards. Oh my god. Kind of reminds me of the Vikings or something, but anyway, or Game of Thrones or something like that. But yeah, this is like the Scorpio energy, the transformation too. And I feel like the Page of Swords here is that curious energy, but it's also an immature energy. And I feel like at the moment they are just happy to let this go. And I know that sounds horrible, but I just feel like they can't take it on. Whatever's going on here, they just feel like they can't take this on. It's too heavy, on top of other things that are going on within them that they haven't resolved. But they're still curious about you. They still want to learn about you and still want to know. It's kind of like, you know, how... and I know this sounds weird, but, you know, somehow I got this vision of like a little kid kind of peeping around the corner and looking at you, and then they notice you looking at them, and then they kind of smile and then look, you know, pull their head back again so you can't see them, and then they look at you again. And that's how I kind of feel, is that they're very curious. Like, they want to see what you're up to. They want to see what you're doing on social media. They might, you know, want to... I mean, if you're in communication, they might still want to send a bit of a text to you, but it's a little text. It's not something serious and meaningful and deep stuff. They can't deal with that. But I definitely feel a social media aspect here. So there could have been a blocking at some stage for some of you only, or a ghosting, but that's only going to resonate with some of you. Because even so, I feel like some of them might have another account that they look at you through, you know. So if you've blocked them, they will be looking at you, or even in a weird way, if they did block you, they've got another account that they look at your social media on. So you don't know it's them, type thing. So it's really strange, guys. That would have to be a specific message for only a small amount of you. But this is so weird that's coming through. So this is what I feel with your person, is that they are someone who will hide behind the scenes. They want to take in all the information and gather it. But they might be a bit of an introvert kind of slinking away, you know, looking at you from afar. Yeah. And that's the Gemini, Scorpio energies there. So what else with that one, please, how they're feeling towards you? Because they might feel that you're also moving on, you know, with this death card too. Maybe you've taken off and you're moving on. And it's funny too, you know, because she's on a black crow, this woman here screaming or whatever she's doing, but she's on this crow and she's flying away. So whether it be you know, you're a male or female, they see that you're flying away and yet they want to try and tame you to come back. So it's almost like they won't want to see you fly too far away. You know, they don't want to let go of you forever, for good, but they just feel like at the moment that you are better off without them, you know, because you deserve better. Got the name Jonathan, John. I don't know why that's coming through. Okay, look at this. We've got pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn, love. So there could be a Leo too. Ego, arrogance, stubborn, love, and that might be what they're caught up in, or they might feel this, that you're being this way. Okay, so could take it both ways. They might see that you are being stubborn, that you only want it a certain way. That's how I think they are feeling, because this is their feelings towards you. So they might feel that you're kind of up here on a pedestal, you know, that you're too good for them, and that you might know that, you know, that kind of thing. And that you're being stubborn with the way things are, like you might want to really sit down and work on something a certain way, like you've got a certain way of dealing with your feelings and with your boundaries, and they're probably thinking, well, I have a different way of dealing with stuff and you're not listening to me. And it's kind of like this clashing because of very different personalities or different ways of responding based on maybe past trauma or trust issues or conflict resolution. You know, it's just not really working there for some reason. This is also a communication card. So what do they want to say? Let's see what they want to say to you. So listen. Oh, what did I say? They feel like you're not listening to them, or that, you know, you're kind of moving on. It says, I'm telling you the truth, you can trust my words. So maybe there is something that, you know, went down between you and you're like, nah, you've already broken my trust with something, or the way you've reacted with something is just making me feel insecure. It's not stable in this connection. It's almost like they're saying, I am telling you the truth. You know, everything that is going on behind the scenes is happening for me. Or, you know, whatever it is that they told you, they're saying is the truth. Okay, so it could have been that they were telling you that they just can't deal with relationships, or they can't commit, or whatever they've said. You might have taken it personally and gotten into your pride. This is what they think you are anyway. They're thinking that you're proud, you don't want to hear what they have to say, that you may have already made up your mind about them. Yes, so what do I want to know now, please? I want to know how they feel for you. Oh no, we've already done that. What am I saying? I want to know what they want to tell you, okay? What else do they want to say? What do they want you to know? So they want you to know that, you know, the Ten of Cups is something that just, it's like it's elusive to them. Like they just maybe have never really had this before. They maybe have never really fallen in love before. They don't know how to be. I'm seriously getting that message that they don't know how to be in a relationship. They don't know how to work on it and develop it and nurture it. They don't know how to work through issues. They've never had this. And it's their own sabotaging. It's their own, you know, to their own detriment. And we've got here the moon too. So I can't remember if this was reversed or not, but it's showing confusion. It's showing haziness. It's showing things coming to the surface even that is like you're triggering, not so much you personally, but this relationship, maybe even your personality is triggering them somehow. And it's to do with their mother issues too. Yeah, and this is Cancer. Yeah, Cancer here too. So they've never had the happy ever after, and they may not even know how to be nurtured, let alone nurture someone. They might just have real blocks with their emotions here as well. And that's something they want you to know. It's not personal. It's not something that you did wrong or anything like that. This is just really seriously a block in themselves, like they need to clear it, you know, in their heart chakra. And it's around their home and family situation. I'm telling you, I can feel that very strongly here. So there's some kind of an attachment style that's affecting this. Yeah, they're very defensive and on guard, see. They won't let anyone in. It's a bloody funny card, this one. It's like she's trying to fight off these little goblins or whatever they are. But it's kind of like your person feels under attack. Like, that's how you might say something very assertively, and it's not that you're attacking them. I mean, some of you might have verbally attacked them, but they are feeling under attack. Even if you say something that's just reasonable, they are so sensitive to that point where they will take it personally, maybe shut down, maybe withdraw suddenly. It's kind of like just not able to deal with it. So they've just got to really start to learn to develop and know who they are. I feel like they're still stuck in teenage mode, if that makes sense. So they might be very emotionally immature as well. Maybe in some ways mentally immature. They might come out and say some really silly things all the time. Foot in mouth type thing. We've got vows, see, commitment, promises, fidelity. Let's see what else is coming up with that. Okay, so we've got intimacy. You know, it's not to say they don't want this. They do actually want this. They want peace. Oh yes, look, they do want this. One day, someday, somewhere, another time, we can have peace and balance and maybe even a friendship, because it's almost like they resigned themselves to the fact that they just cannot do it. They can't do it. But they might be a musician too. Okay, so at the moment they know that they're wrecked or they're damaged. They just can't do it. But they hold out hope, you know, that they can commit to something in the future. So what do they want to say? These are my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 2. So they want to say, it saddens me that no matter how much we try to make it work, we still end up clashing. And that's what I said before, like it's like this clashing of energies. But yet there's so much passion there too. And maybe you got closer than anyone, you know. There's a certain common interest you share, and I think that's the real bond there too. I would run away with you. How beautiful. I would run away with you. Sounds like, reminds me of that song Runaway by The Cause. And I feel like my soul can't live no more. So they're really undergoing maybe even a dark night of the soul. There's some real dark, heavy stuff around them right now they're trying to overcome. Let's see what could be helping, you know, what's going on around that for them. What's happening? The status quo, you know, it's like they're going to remain stuck if they don't change anything. It's like the Truman Show, day in, day out, the same thing. Like, it feels like they just need to make some radical changes, you know. Can we get another card, please? I just feel like I've got to. Yes, look, victim mentality. That's what they've got to break free from, is this victim mentality right here. And only they can do it themselves. Now, let's see what else they want you to know. You feel like the sweetest home I've never known. And that might have scared them too, because they haven't had that real nurturing, and maybe you gave it to them and they're like, what the hell do I do with this? And we've got here, I know who you are to me. So they know you are very special to them. They know that you are their person. But they've got those barriers. And you are my favorite work of art. So your person could be a very romantic person normally, you know, without all those fears coming up, there's a romantic, sensitive person who might be very poetic, who might be very creative, who might be an artist or a musician, you know, something along those lines. And we've got what I would give to run my fingers through your hair. I can see eternity in your eyes. And give me more time, I am not good enough for you yet. We did say that before with this self-esteem stuff going on here. So we've got, even though you are not in my life right now, you still are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Reunion. Yeah, look, someday, somewhere, another time, one day, we can have this reunion, but not now. I remember you. It's reminding me of that Skid Row song, I Remember You. Big changes, 555, time to receive abundance. So your person's undergoing massive changes right now. And yeah, definitely trying to form some kind of foundation, strong foundation in their life where they do feel like they're growing and strong and abundant, all those things. Embarrassed. I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. That's that victim mentality, but also that younger teenager type of attitude that comes through, like a child reaction, you know. Yes, so first, you are the one, the only one. And walls, I feel like I can't get through to you, please let me in. So I feel like what that is that your person might in some way feel that you're shutting them out, but it's their walls that are keeping you out, okay? I really do feel that. Okay, so get a higher self message. So yes, your feelings are correct. You are the one I dream of, okay? So know that, yes, you are the one I dream of. And look inside yourself. So they're saying to you, their higher self is saying to you, look inside yourself as well, because there's maybe some things that you can learn from as well and grow from. So we've also got the higher self messages from Bloom and Arrow. Beautiful cards from Bloom and Arrow. Higher self message from your person. Higher self message, please. Wow, hang on a minute. That's not fair. They have so much to say to you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got here surprise. I'm planning to surprise you with a gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. So check for signs, okay, in your physical environment. Maybe they will literally send you something. Or make you something. Integrity. I make choices to honor our love. I always strive to protect what we have by making choices with honesty and integrity. It may not seem like it on the surface, but everything I do is for you. Now I've got these juicy love messages by Confessions of an Angel Tarot. These are gorgeous cards. Can we have sex? Yeah, maybe that's what they can only handle right now, not the deep feelings, you know, all that stuff that comes with it. You are hot. There's a lot of lust here. I fantasize about you more than you'll ever know. And you are so fertile and natural. Hang on, there's another card's fallen, or two fallen down here. 3 or 4, no. There's 3 cards, okay? So my love for you fills every fiber of my being. Even though we are oceans apart, I feel you right beside me, and I am longing for you. Look at that. So there's some very strong, deep feelings here they're confused about. They don't know what to do with it. They just don't know what to do with it. We're going to get some messages here. So this says angels are protecting this connection. Your person needs guidance. They need love. They need that beautiful angelic presence around them, guiding them. They need that guiding light. So pray for them, okay? And have faith, because things are working out. We've got the sad divine feminine. So whether you're the sad divine feminine or they are, this is the energy that's around this. So the angels are especially around the divine feminine at this stage. But both of you, I feel like it's definitely around the whole connection. But I think the divine feminine in this is also asked to have faith that the angels are doing their job. And celebration is coming in, okay? So, because when we are separated, we can heal. That's what it's all about. So let's see, what is the guidance card from Spirit to your person? Like, what are they guiding your person with right now? Workshops and seminars, it's all about learning, and it's learning to grow and expand themselves. So attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. There is a lot of learning, but I think maybe they could also teach people from their experience once they get through that, you know, that victim mentality that they're in right now. They could actually be helping so many other people around them. So let's have a look. What is Spirit helping you with? Well, these all came out. There was a lot in the first one for them too. So emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. So, you know, you might be a bit of an introvert. You might be an INFJ. Someone who is very emotionally sensitive. Take some time out for yourself. Maybe write in a journal too, I'm hearing. And you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. So you've got a beautiful light within you, a guiding light that your person can actually tap into. If you pray for your person, send it to your person from afar, you know, they will pick up on that energy. The angels will carry it to them. Vacuum away fear, Archangel Michael says, and Archangel Raphael will lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved, because there's a lot of fear in this connection. You might be fearful that they're going to be really, you know, just gone for good. They might be fearful that you're leaving them for good. There's a lot of fear here. Earth Angel, you are a light worker. This is it. You are a powerful light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. You've got a purpose here and you've got to follow it, okay, regardless of if your person lags behind or not. Because if you do this, it's going to help them, I feel, to catch up. You know, sometimes two people can stay stuck in that whole thing together. But once one breaks free, okay, from that energetic battle, then, you know, and grows and is inspired and blooms and blossoms and just raises their vibration and gets onto the mission that they're meant to be here for, the other one is inspired to do the same. Because your person's very curious about what you're doing. And if they see that you're doing that, then they're going to be wondering, like, how the hell did you do that? I want to do that. And they, you know, when you're in a position where you're feeling really like you're raising your vibration and you're in a better mood and you're happy and you're kind of like not in this fear-based energy, they're going to be wondering, what's going on with you? You know, you're so positive, and they're going to be attracted to your light even more, I feel. There's another one here. God box, okay? Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So if you've got any fears, put them in there, okay, for God or the higher powers or angels to deal with. So let's get some charms. Okay, it's a bit of a reading. Okay, let's get some charms for you, group 2. Group 2, please, Spirit. All right, you got the Christmas tree, okay? December 25th could be someone's, like, a significant date. It could be around the holiday or Christmas season that something significant happens between you. We've got the shining star. Maybe a wish will come true. We've got diamonds are a girl's best friend, you know, as they say. It's got the multifaceted personality, you know, it can represent someone's multifaceted personality. So your person loves you, all of you, for all that you are, even in your flaws, you know. Not that we have many, as I say, it could be your flaws. But at the same time, it's representing commitment. So this is something your person does want to give you. Maybe they will give you a diamond, you know, in the future. We've also got the love heart. So it's interesting because the love heart, this rose quartz love heart, and the diamond came out in the first reading. So anyway, this is the rose quartz. It's representing healing. It's that unconditional love for each other. It's that telepathy between hearts. We've also got the Leo energy and generous, okay, coming through. We've got, that could be July as well. Is it July, August? Something could happen. And we've also got the screw. So your person really wants to fix this, but, you know, it could also represent a sexual thing here that they, you know, want to, you know, because we did see so many cards about sex. So funny. So, we've also got the love heart, says made with love. So I think they want to make something for you. It did say that before. And we've got the teddy bear. They want to give you a big bear hug. And also a key represents the key to their heart. You hold the key to their heart. And a trumpet here can represent, like, it's like that breakthrough. It's like, reminds me of the judgment card, like learning from past mistakes and moving forward, having that breakthrough to grow, okay, and move on from the past. So that can definitely be occurring. Let's get some letters. Once again, a musical connection too. So we've got an F, S, W, an I, G, O, and an E, and a K, Q, and a J, okay? Okay, what have I got? Got the word jog, so someone might like jogging or running. Fog, so things are a bit foggy at the moment for your person. They just can't see past everything. Got the word fig, so someone might like eating figs or have a fig tree. Or is that representative of Greece? I can't remember. For some reason I'm thinking of Greece. I don't know why, but that could be something for some of you. Got the W-I-F-E, so wife. Okay, so someone wants to make them a wife. So that's interesting. So they definitely want to have that commitment. We've got the word sick. So S-I... Oh, no, it's a G. Sorry, I thought it was a C. But anyway. Anyway, I do feel like they are feeling a bit sick without you. We've got the word... Yeah, it's a bit hard. No, I don't know. Not sure. Wise, got the word wise, so they are wisening up. You know, it might take a little bit of time for them to wisen up, but that's something that's happening for them. So we've got W-I-S-E-F-G-O-K, Q, and a J. I'm going to get some numbers for you. Oh, God, I've got heaps of them. So we've got a 7, we've got an 8, an 8, and an 8, so 888. We've got a 9 or a 6, we've got 0, 0, we've got a 4, we've got 1, 1, 5, 5, 5. Oh, is that a 2? Sorry, that's a 2. We've got 55, there you go, we've got 2 5s, we've got a 3, we've got 777, have we? Yeah. And we've got another 9 or a 6, so that could be 666, 999. We've got 2 2. So it could be someone's, you know, numbers or birthdays or an age. Could be anything. Could be anything there. Age, birthday, phone number, that kind of thing. So if this has resonated, put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, and they say to you it is okay to move on. This is their higher self saying to you, if you need to move on, please do. I don't want to hold you back. I feel like you'd be better off without me. I'm just not good enough for you right now. I've got a lot of stuff to deal with and to grow through. So that's what they're feeling here, okay? Just so you guys know. But I do feel like they want to come back to you once they're ready. So I hope that's resonated. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. Welcome, guys. You chose the gorgeous little blue bird here. And we are going to look at the Crystal Visions Tarot for you today. This is for your person. What is their current energy? What are they feeling for you? What do they want to tell you? Okay, what do they want you to know? All right. So, let's see. So, for group, something's turned up in there. What is it? The Judgment card reversed. So, maybe there's still some lessons for your person to learn. Or there's some big lessons in this connection that you can both learn from. Okay. All right, let's see. Group 3's persons, please. Current energy. Their current energy, please. Group 3's persons. Current energy. Wow, that fell out in a weird way. Just landed on my tripod. Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. The motherly energy. It's like maternal. It's going deep within. It's being introspective. And really in tune with one's emotions. Maybe your person's a little withdrawn at this time. I'm just going to get another one. Hang on. But they might be very much in tune and in touch with their emotions. There's some emotional sensitivity here. Okay, so they're apprehensive, guarded, cautious, afraid. So they are sitting back, withdrawn, apprehensive, maybe like protecting themselves, like in self-protection mode at this time regarding their feelings, their deep feelings. There's some very deep feelings here, I feel. Might get another clarifier for the Queen of Cups, please. Holy moly, there's way too many. These are cute little cards. So we've got the Nine of Swords, anxiety. Wow. Staying up late at night, worrying about things. There might be some emotional unrest right now. Something that's, you know, maybe there's some sadness here within them. I do sense a feeling of regret here, actually. So they might be very in tune with that and withdrawing and needing to just really reconsider something and go within and try and work something out. I feel like they're battling between their heart and their mind at this time. So whether it be a male or female, you know, it doesn't matter. Your person, you'll know who they are. But they're battling between their heart and mind at the moment. They're feeling quite apprehensive and cautious, maybe afraid to allow, you know, it's almost like this is the Cancer energy, so they've gone back in their shell. They're like a hermit crab right now. They've withdrawn. And there's some anxieties here, stress, maybe overthinking things, maybe letting their fears take over, and they're trying to trust in their intuition. So how are they feeling for you? How are they feeling for you? Group 3. So we've got the Eight of Swords here. Okay, so it's interesting because this is the Nine of Swords, the card after it. Different decks, interesting. So this is the card after it, which is the Nine of Swords, which is the stress and the anxiety. They might be getting some headaches as well and things like that. This is coming through. But this is the Eight of Swords, and this is the feeling trapped in, feeling like they don't have a way out. So maybe in some way their fears are that if they are to jump in this with you, they're going to be trapped. They're not going to have a way out. Maybe they are afraid that if they jump if they jump in fully with you, they're going to really be vulnerable to you and open and in a very vulnerable position where you could hurt them. And they might be afraid that if they dive in so deeply, will they be able to get out of it, you know, if they need to, because maybe they're used to having one foot in and one foot out, and they don't really want to be like that, but maybe that's how they have been because of those fears. See, yeah, they do see you as their soulmate or their twin flame, if they believe that, you know, if they know that label. But definitely know that you're their person. They want to share this with you, this beautiful love. You are their companion. They want to have a companionship with you. They want to be your friend. They want to be your best mate. They want to just share equally and see eye to eye with things. They are just very shy of this right now. And they also perhaps know that there's some things that are holding them back that they might feel trapped in too. Not just their fears, could be other things in their life that they feel that they just can't move through. But it's an illusion. Wow, hang on. Cards are flying out everywhere today. It's just crazy. Okay. Just one more, please. Oops, we've got two more here. So we've got the Lovers cards reversed, okay? So this is the fear. This is the block. The block of not making a choice either. See, we got this beautiful, beautiful couple here. Same as in the Two of Cups here as well. Oh, I just had to sneeze right then. So, you know, it's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. I got a message of like, they're like allergic to love. Isn't that so weird? So it's like they're allergic to love. They just really only allow so much of themselves, you know, to open up to it. But they really want this. They really feel this. But yes, they have got a block. They're not choosing love right now. They are in this non-committal type of energy. They have a lot of passion for you. There's no doubt about it. They would come rushing in, but then they'd come rushing back out again, you know. So, but there's no doubt in my mind that they have such deep feelings. That, like, this is a very deep energy. Like, I feel such a depth here with your person that they have very strong, deep feelings that they're really afraid of. And it could be that they're toing and froing, thinking, if I don't do something soon, I'm going to lose you. But at the same time, they don't want to compromise themselves. Like, they don't, you know, they might feel that they need to self-protect. Even if that's an illusion, they might not have to at all with you, you know. And it could be that, you know, if this has been an on and off thing for some of you, each time that you get closer, they get closer and closer, and the closer you get, they'll just pull back. And sometimes, you know, being the Cancerian too, like the card Cancer, the energy around that means that they can also be clingy. But, you know, I don't get that so much because this isn't reversed. But they might be afraid that if they dive deep in with you and bond with you and attach to you, that they're going to become clingy and it's going to get messy and then they won't be able to jump back out again, which is this Knight of Wands energy, which they can, you know, they can do that while they're in that type of energy. But they really do feel that deep love. They feel that it's a very sacred bond there, but they're afraid of it. So yeah, it's easier to just be shallow and keep things superficial, but you know, and chase thrills and just have fun. That's kind of where they're at. They just want it light. Just want it to have it all very light. It's too stressful to delve into deep feelings at this stage. So what do they want to say to you? If they could say something about that, what would it be? So, rejection. I'm uneasy about myself. I don't know if I can truly make you happy. So, it might be that they're really afraid of rejection deep down. You know, if they jump right in and attach to you and then they get hurt, that's a huge wound for them to deal with. But also, they also know how they are. They know that they are in the Knight of Wands energy where they can come in and out, and they can kind of upturn things, and you know, that non-committal thing, like they don't want to promise anything because they might let you down and reject you, and they don't want to do that. They don't want to hurt you. So what else do they want to say to you? So we've got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're holding tight, aren't they, onto, like, not opening up. You know, they're not opening up. They're holding on too tightly to their heart. They're just withholding it. Not opening up, and just want to be in a safe, like the safe comfort zone, you know, that they are in right now. So they're in a comfort zone right now. And the Two of Pentacles, yeah, they don't want to have to and fro. They don't want this. They feel like it's easier to just withdraw and remain, like, on guard, you know, so that that's, as I said, their comfort zone. They don't have to then feel like they're taking on too much with it, because it's really doing their head in a bit, you know, like they've got such strong feelings for you, but they don't know what the hell to do with it. Like, this is the anxiety coming through. Some of you are waiting to hear back from your person and they've got no idea how to answer. Yeah, but see the communication, they have so much passion for you. Like there's very fast energy coming through. What's that about? So the Two of Wands, so wanting to meet with you, wanting to travel towards you, because the Eight of Wands is also a vehicle. It can represent a vehicle or movement forward. So it looks like they do want to come forward to you. They do want to be on this path with you. They want to start a new path with you, but they're afraid. That's where all this comes down to. They're afraid. Get the Eight of Wands with that too, please. So we got the Seven of Swords reversed, and this is usually sneaky behavior. They want to tell you the truth. And the Nine of Wands is perseverance as well. And once again, it's putting up boundaries and things like that. But, you know, being reversed, I think at the same time, they feel like they're sick of having this energy of holding back and not just, you know, they feel a bit like a coward. They would really like to be able to just give that up, give those defenses up and jump in and not have to, you know, be dishonest with you. They know that they have these feelings. They don't know how to really express. And it's funny then, my throat just closed up. You probably heard me cough. My throat actually just closed up then as I said that. They don't know how to communicate their feelings. Holy moly. Okay, hang on. This is always happening. Okay, so we have got here intensity. The feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. This is so in line with this, especially the Queen of Cups energy. This is what they're doing, is going within and processing and being introspective and trying to feel their way through it, try to get out of their head, but it is stressing them out a bit because they are thinking, they're overthinking. And so then we've also got mountain. So something or someone is standing between us right now. And it could be their own fears, you know. We've also got listen. So I'm telling you the truth. You can trust my words. They're asking you to trust whatever it is that they're trying to express to you. Maybe they lied to you. Maybe they were a bit deceptive or just ghosting you. You know, they might have been in and out just ghosting you, and maybe you just formed a trust issue with them. And I think they're saying, like, you know, when I come back in and tell you something, I want you to know it's real. I tried and failed. I guess I'm no good for romance. That's that resignation. And so then we've got all I'm left now with is these battle scars, and they're not fading away. So they do feel like they're damaged. They feel like there's been, you know, they have tried, they've tried in love, they've tried with this, they've failed, they're no good, so they're just going to give up, you know. But they have such strong feelings for you. The feelings are not letting you go. And I think in some ways it's frustrating them because maybe in the past they have been able to just detach from whoever, you know. But with you, for some reason, they just keep feeling drawn to you. And even if you're not in contact, there's this very strong energy around them and you're consuming them. Wow. Okay, so I wonder why I wish you were calling when I don't want to see who it is that you've become. So this is from my own songs, my song lyrics actually. And what this means is that they want you to call them, but they don't want to see who it is that you've become. So maybe in some ways you've changed, and maybe they're afraid of that change. You know, they want you to call them, they wish you were calling them, but at the same time, maybe you have become really strong in yourself. Maybe there's something else going on in your life that I just don't want to see it. I tried sending you a message but got scared and deleted it. I am making a conscious effort to work through my fears of rejection. See, rejection. Very interesting. So they have tried to communicate with you and send a message explaining something, and you might hear from them soon. If you are in contact, they might, you know, very soon send you something very meaningful that they really need to share with you. So we've got here true love. Now they know this is a true love. I'm telling you, I really feel like your person has not felt this before. They don't know what it is. They don't know what to do with it. So it's like they know you're their person. You are their soulmate. But I think they're also really worried about stuffing it up. You know, they don't want to hurt you. Holy crap. All right, this is just way too many. I'm being told to put them back in. All right, let's see. One more, please. Okay, there it is. There's two more here. So teacher and taking steps. So basically what this is saying is that they're still learning. Life is the teacher. You're their teacher. Life is their teacher. They're still learning how to be in love. They're learning how to trust in their intuition, how to overcome their fears, to take baby steps even, okay? Even just to make a step forward, to take some kind of action. They don't have to dive in, but, you know, they're learning to just take the proper steps towards this. And maybe offer an apology if some of you are waiting for that. That is something I think that they're trying to work out how to come forward with. So, yeah, it's funny, my throat's going a bit weird with this one. So I hate the fact that I'm ignoring you and pushing you away. It just scares me to feel so deeply for you. I never had that before. This is just clarifying exactly what I've channeled. So they absolutely have these strong feelings they have not felt before. And they just, you know, they don't want you to feel pushed or rejected, you know. They don't want to feel that. They don't want you to feel that. They don't want to hurt you. And I'm struggling with money at the moment, and I need to focus on this first. And a burning flame rises up inside. Every time I think of you, I feel so much passion for you. You light my fire. And I feel stuck in a toxic situation. I just can't move right now. So there could be some other things going on in their life that's causing distress and anxiety. But they might be afraid too that if something is holding them back, because it did say something before about something is between us. So it might not just be their fears, but there might actually be another relationship or some other thing going on in their life. They might really be afraid that you're going to get away. You know, you're the one that's going to get away while they're still trying to work themselves out and deal with something. I can see eternity in your eyes. And I am entwined in the thought of finding you one day. And what I would give to run my fingers through your hair. Yeah, they're having issues with talking because my throat keeps wanting to close up. This is really massive for them. So they possibly would be someone who would prefer to text. Yeah, maybe hide behind that because they are kind of shy or just maybe don't like confronting things. I want to dance across eternity with you. They're just scared to open up and be vulnerable with you. Facing my reflection is more than I can handle. So at the moment you are like a mirror to them, reflecting, you know, to them the things they need to heal. But they also see themselves in you, like, you know, spiritually, the soulmates. They just find it so intense. This connection is very intense. And your person is a person that feels things very deeply. They might not show people that side of them a lot, but it's there. And they don't let many people in. So, you are my secret passion. And I was not looking for something like this. Got higher self messages here. So we've got, you are always in my thoughts. And I want to hug you right now. When you hear our song, know that I am with you. So it's like they are listening to music. Maybe you do share a song, but they are listening to music and thinking of you. Could be late at night, maybe having a drink, playing some music, and they think of you. So beautiful cards by Tammy are unfolding. Every day brings me closer to you. Our journey is unfolding with each day that passes. Please be at peace and know that everything is as it should be right now. Savor the waiting, all is well. So just knowing that everything is a lesson, everything's helping us to grow and expand, and yeah, blossom. And it just allows you both to, you know, they're realizing that there's a lot of things that they still need to learn about themselves and about their fears, and just things that they need to tie up, maybe even from past chapters in their life. But things are unfolding that we can't see just yet, but they are behind the scenes. That's what their higher self wants to say, that they're releasing. Something needs to be released before we can be together. There are situations in my life that I'm working to free myself from. Please look through the illusion of karmic bonds and know that in spiritual truth, I'm bonded only to you. This is such a beautiful thing because, you know, this one's saying I feel stuck in a toxic situation and I'm releasing this now and things are unfolding, so be patient. That's what they're saying. It's amazing. Amazing stuff. Yeah, my throat's still going funny. These are the beautiful, juicy love messages by Confessions of an Angel Tarot. What do they want to say to you? So we've got, oops, I adore you. Take me now. So there's a lot of passion here. And I know you are my twin flame. Look at that. They must know a lot. For a lot of you, they will know the label, okay? If not, they're just knowing that there's an extremely amazing, strange, intense bond between you that they've never felt before. They just know that you are their other half. And what did it say before? A burning flame rises up inside of me. So they are aware that you just light this fire in them they've never felt before. It's so much passion, like no one else has sparked them up like that. Oops, it's on the floor. Okay, so this one says, I want to have children or pets with you. So they're thinking, you know, in this time, like what it would be like to be with you and actually have a life and a family with you. Oops, what's going on here? When I think about you, I get hot all over and weak in the knees. Wow. And that's that Knight of Wands energy coming through there, I reckon. So let's get a card from here. Oh, we got 2 or 3. So you are always in my heart. You are always in my thoughts, it said somewhere. Did it? What did it say here? You are always in my thoughts. You are always on my mind, and you are always in my heart. See, they're battling their heart and their mind, but you are constantly on their mind and you're in their heart. They can't escape you. They can't escape you. You're there. And it says soulmate. Oh my God, so gorgeous. This is the 2 of Cups it reminds me of. So this is like they know that you're their person. And they want to have this playfulness with you. They want to play. They might want to have children with you. But they want to play and have fun and keep things light to start with. They just can't deal with all the heavy stuff or heavy questions or heavy conversations about the future or where things are going. They may not even be able to resolve any issues between you right now. They just are in a space where they just need to pull back and try and get their bearings, ground their energy. I'm feeling they're very lightheaded about things and just everything's kind of really like overburdening them right now. So they just really want this kind of energy with you right now. Let's get some charms. Oh no, hang on. Before we do that, we've got to see how Spirit is helping your person. How is Spirit helping Group 3's person, please? Oh, went back in. I don't take them out when they go back in. Okay, so we've got Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love, which is beautiful because I think it had the teacher card before too. So maybe they are also learning, but they can teach others. So they've got to go through the experiences and the karmic lessons to gain that wisdom and knowledge and experience to be able to help others here on Earth as well. So they're still growing a lot in their life, and also maybe writing a book. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So maybe there's something about their life, their life experience, their life path, their life journey that they can actually teach others, through. They might be a very creative person who wants to share. It doesn't have to necessarily mean they're writing a book, but they might want to educate themselves to educate others as well, and spread the word. Because there's some very special energy around your person. They have a lot to give. I feel like they could be a natural healer, something like that. So they might be a bit of a humanitarian and really just want to help everybody, and they might be really friendly with everybody, and sometimes you might mistake it as flirtatiousness, but it could just be that they just want the best for everyone, which kind of fits in with that energy if they're just remaining, neutral with everyone. Okay, let's have a look for group 3, please. Group 3. Oh, this has come out in every reading. So this is the beautiful diamond. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, as they say. It looks at our multifaceted personality. So your person loves you for all of your sides, on all angles they love you. And flaws as well, which we don't really have that many, do we? We're all perfect. But they see you as perfect. So here we go, the headphones, so they could be listening to music. I said that before, they're listening to music. They are listening to music that reminds them of you. There's a certain song they're listening to. We've got an aeroplane, so it could be a long distance connection. They might want to travel towards you. I think we had that card before somewhere where they want to be on the same path as you. They do actually want to join with you. We've got the peacock, so they're trying to put on a great show. And trying to attract you still, even though things are happening. So they still want you to see them as an attractive person who's making it in the world. We've got Gemini here too, so it's the twins, twin flames, but they could be a Gemini, but it can represent maybe some communication coming through. We've also got the guardian angels, so cute. So angels are protecting this connection. And someone might have a spirit, like a child in spirit. The angels are looking after your children. On earth and in the heavenly plane. So we've also got the spoon, so they might want to cook for you. Interesting, we've got the baby bottle, so some of you definitely have a baby or a child in spirit, and I feel like the angels are letting you know that your child is okay. Some of you might even, that's what I'm being told. So if you have a child with this person, and a lost child will reincarnate through into this new child, which is absolutely amazing. Or it could be a pet too. We did see that card. So this is the N. So the laptop key for N could start with someone's name, could start with N. We've got the anchor. Someone could work with internet, graphic design, things like that too, computers, IT. Then we've got the anchor. They do want to settle down, guys. They actually want a stable life. They don't like the way they're in and out and running away from their feelings. They don't like to be that way. They don't want to be that way. And then we've also got the amber heart. So that's beautiful. So that's like the sacral chakra. Someone's name might be Amber. That's not how I normally address this. I normally just say it's, the sacral chakra. But that's interesting. So that's definitely about personal emotions and feelings and sexuality and things like that. So it's some issues that are being dealt with there as well. Okay, so let's get some letters. We got a D and an I and an F, B, G, Y, P and an E. So let's have a look. Yes, D, E, F, Y. They tried to defy, they might be a bit defiant right now. They're defying or denying or defying the energy of the connection. They're defying it right now. But they can't for too long is what I'm hearing. Pie, someone might like eating pies. How some people just really love pies. Maybe they do. I don't know. It's so weird, these things. Yes, bye, B-Y-E. So they're afraid that it's goodbye. They are afraid that they could lose you. We've got a bed here. So they're, we saw that card with them, Nine of Swords, being anxious, sitting up in bed, not being able to sleep, just constantly thinking. And I think they are doing that a lot when they're in bed thinking about you. Yeah. Got the name Ed. Or Jed. Don't know. I think the name's Jed. Can't think of anything else here. Fed. So they it reminds me of the spoon here, wanting to be fed, wanting to feed you. There's not really much here I can get, I don't think, with this one. But we've got B, F, E, D, P, Y. There's my throat again. They really have issues with talking. Y and I. And let's get some numbers, okay? So we get some numbers for group 3. And we've got a 1 and a 7. So 17 could be a number. We've got a 5, is it? Yeah, 5, 3, 8. Oh, you probably can't see them there. 8, and we got another 3. We got a 5, or no, that's a 2, sorry, an 8 and a 1. So what we got here is 1, 7, 3, 3, 8, 2, 8, and a 5. Okay, could be age, date of birth, could be phone numbers in there, house numbers, you name it. So take what resonates. Could be destiny, your path number or your destiny number. So if this has resonated with you, please put a green heart in the comment section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. Oh, look, your person says, I love you. And they're saying it through the cards because I can't say it in person. Guys, it's amazing. I love you all. Love and blessings. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Okay, so these are the cards that I used in today's reading. We've got the Divine Journey Tarot that I created. Oh, hang on a minute. That one's come flying out. Awaiting results. So it's almost like, something's about to happen soon. We just got to be patient in the process because something is actually occurring behind the scenes here. And we've also got inspired action. So the Knight of Passion, energetic, impulsive, adventurous, motivated. Your person wants to come charging through with passion for you. This is Sagittarius. Sexy, attractive energy, right? It's magnetic. And rebellious at times too. It's very in and out, but your person holds a strong energy for you, and at the moment they are coming in and out. It's like, 1 step forward, 2 steps back type of thing. They come in very quickly and then they'll come back out again, and maybe that's how it's been, and you just got to be patient through that, unfortunately. But yeah, that's where it goes. We've got the Universal Celtic Tarot by Floriana Nativo. And this one's come out, the 9 of Pentacles. So at the moment, you just got to build yourself up. Be as strong as you can be in your material world. Keep building yourself up. I think your person is trying to do the same. Like, you both need to go away and do this. Get better in yourselves. Improve yourselves. Heal yourselves. That kind of thing before you can come back together. And that can be, for years for some people, because they need to undergo so much within themselves to learn those lessons, to cut the ties and gain that wisdom and heal themselves finally and break free from those karmic cycles and chapters, etc. And then we've got the Crystal Visions Tarot by Jennifer Galasso. So we've got the Queen of Swords reversed. So some of you might not be in any contact. There might have been some very, not very nice contact, ghosting, maybe some lashing out. So it is just time to separate and just allow for space, okay, for things to just calm down. And that's just for those of you who resonate with that one. Some people might not be able to see things objectively or very clearly right now. And that's the Libra energy coming through with that one. Yeah, so just being able to sit back and just try and center your energy, and I think that's what they're trying to do, really, is center their energy, trying to find out where they fit in, what they need to next do. Things are a little bit confusing for them at this time. So we've also got the 6 of Wands, which represents victory. So your person is just chasing other things right now, chasing their dreams, trying to get on top of things, and there is some recognition coming in for your person. So they are, growing in life. They are achieving things, which is helping with their confidence, helping them to know that they can tackle things one at a time, So this is the Untold Messages of the Heart by Aqua Moonlight, and this is her Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight as well. So exhaustion, your person's very exhausted right now. They've had a long journey. They're depleted and fatigued. There's just so much going on energetically for your person right now. And a lot of you are undergoing karmic stuff, like your person is wrapping or trying to wrap up stuff from maybe a 10-year cycle here. That's what I'm getting. So lessons, here we go. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. Lesson learned. So that's a lesson for them, but they're also undergoing many other lessons as well. And we've got the Charming Oracle Love Messages by Sarah at Charming Oracle. So your person says, I have lied to you and betrayed you. I was in a very dark space at that time. I'm doing much better now. I'm not the same person as you remember. So they are learning their lessons. And we've got the Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. And we've got here fragmented energy. They need to bring their energy in. They need to pull their energy back in. And maybe you do too. If you're feeling really scattered, feeling lightheaded, not grounded, things like that, all the energy has to be like almost like a soul retrieval. You know, have to bring in all that energy back in because that's why people feel so zapped all the time as well, because their energy is fragmented. So your person's scattered. Their energy is everywhere at the moment. So they're being pulled in all different directions. They've got unresolved trauma from the past. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on there. So this is the Angel Therapy cards by Doreen Virtue. And wow, twin flame, how beautiful. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So for a lot of you, this is just confirming to you, this is your twin flame. And we've got my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart Volume 2. Any of my decks that you like, there's a link in the description box below if you want to check it out. Thank you, guys. So your person says, I'm in the middle of transforming myself and I feel like my soul can't live no more, which is such a thing that you feel when you're undergoing a dark night of the soul, especially when there's transformations going, you know, in place, because as much as that sounds positive, it's not necessarily a positive feeling when you're undergoing it. So this is why they feel like they just can't live anymore. They just feel like it's almost like your whole world is being ripped away from you, your whole identity, everything. You question everything. So that's where a lot of you, your person is at right now, for a lot of you. And it says, say something, I'm afraid I'm giving up on you. So maybe for some of you, there has been this coldness, like a detaching going on there. We've also got White Rose Guidance cards, Divine Love Messages, Volume 2, as well as her Volume 1. And let's have a look at these. So we've got, I cannot handle any more heartbreak. Yeah, seriously, I think this whole theme went across the readings, that your person's very vulnerable, they're in a sensitive space, they can't handle heartbreak, they're undergoing some massive changes right now as well. So we've got here, all I ever wanted and needed is you. And then we've got my Divine Love Oracle. And we've got rebuild. They want to rebuild this with you, but first they need to rebuild themselves, okay? And we've got the Divine Lover Oracle cards by Bloom and Arrow, Tammy at Bloom and Arrow. Just love these cards. Their higher self message to you is wonder. I close my eyes and think of you. I think of the wonder that is you. You are a special, unique creation that is heaven sent. Feel the light that blooms within you and connects us together in spiritual truth always. It's a miracle you are mine. How beautiful. And then we've got my Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. You have the chance to win. Oops. And they say to you, I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. With or without me right now, I need you and want you to be happy. And I'm sending you signs. So just know that anything that is, you know, in your physical environment, in your dreams, in your waking state, strong senses, strong energy, like gut feelings, hearing their name, overhearing their name in a conversation. You might see their name, you might see people that look like them, or a car that drives by that looks like them. There's going to be constant signs from them coming through. It could be a song, you know. So Juicy Love Messages by Confessions of an Angel Tarot. I absolutely love this deck, I should say. It's just so gorgeous. It fits in my hand perfectly. You can get these from Make Playing Cards. All of these cards that are created by other, you know, YouTube creators. Charming Oracle, Tammy at Bloom and Arrow. You got the Untold Truths of the Heart cards by Aqua Moonlight. We got White Rose Guidance. Lindsay has made these. And you've got my own cards that I just showed you. So amazing stuff. Let's get a message from these. So at makeplayingcards.com is where you can find all of those. So we've got here, you make me feel so alive inside. How amazing and beautiful, guys. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.